poor little fellas. When I think of their childhood, all those cute little maggots. Our story is about a man with nobler ambitions. He likes to kill human pests, and he does it in front of an audience. Now that's entertainment. So hang on to your hats, kiddies. This one's a real shocker.
This here is Charlie Ledbetter, sitting in his cell out the state penitentiary. It's long about midnight. Charlie's gonna die in a few minutes. One thing Mr. Ledbetter ain't thinking about is Joe Saylor, his old boss. You see, one day Charlie had a half pint of vodka for lunch. He got to thinking about how they turned him down when he wanted that raise. Now, he felt real bad about that, old Charlie did. He'd been working there for about 7 years, and he didn't have too much to show for it. So he went down and got his cold blue 44 out of the glove box of his Chevy, took it up to Mr. Saylor's office. 2 slugs went into Saylor, 3 went wild. Last one went right through a glass wall into a secretary that's passing by. Got it right behind the ear. Killed it big as hell. Kind of a lucky shot, really. About the only kind of luck Charlie Ledbetter ever had. I guess right about now, Charlie Ledbetter's starting to think pretty serious about that Valley of Death. He's thinking about that rubber diaper they give him to wear. Wondering if he's gonna crap all over himself when I juice him in a couple minutes. He will. First thing you got to understand is when it's their time, all these big tough guys go yellow. Crying and hollering and screaming, blubbering the governor's gonna call and all that. Well, I've been here 12 years and the governor ain't called yet. People say the damnedest things about electrocutions. They say your eyeballs pop out, they say black blood comes out your mouth. They say you get all foamy like a rabid dog. All that's bullshit. It ain't true at all. Nice thing about electricity is it's clean. Of course, I have seen a few heads smoke after it's all over. Smoking head ain't very pretty.
Wait a minute! Daddy, wait a minute! He's gonna call! The governor's gonna call! He's gonna give me a steak! Yes, he will! No! The governor's gonna call! He's got to! He's got to!
I'll knock it off, Charlie. You're being some damn chicken shit. You killed somebody, now you're gonna do the hot squat. It all evens out, don't it, baby?
Why are you doing this?
You know, people tell me most executioners never look the prisoners in the eye. Afraid they're gonna get spooked or something. Not me. I always look. Okay, Mr. Ledbetter. Now, you all ready for your regulation 2 jolts the state requires?
I think we should proceed now. There's been a word from the governor.
Yes, sir. We're all set.
Let us pray. As I enter here with a sense of my own unworthiness, O Lord Jesus Christ, abiding in happiness, may the blessings of God and unmixed joy accompany me.
No! It's not right!
Let no evil spirit.
No! No! It ain't right!
To do. Unworthy though I be, may my entry be blessed by you who are holy, you who are merciful, you who abide with the Father.
They say electric current's so fast the brain gets cooked just as soon as the switch is throwed. Prisoner never feels a thing. Boy, I'd hate to think that was true. I'm a country boy, but I like the city. You know? It's big, it's dirty, lets you know what it really is. But at night, there's all those lights. It's real pretty, ain't it? My name's Niles Talbot. I've been the executioner in this state for the last 12 years. When I got here from Oklahoma, I caught on as an electrician, and after a while, I got a job out to the prison, taking care of the generators. I like electricity. It's dependable. You can trust it. Let's say do it with gas or with some lethal injection. I don't take to that. That's how you kill a dog or a cat or something, not a man. It's gotta be the old electric chair for me.
Special agents called Coyote Busters. The effort, which often includes agents from the Drug Enforcement Administration, the FBI, and other federal agencies,
Cheese sandwich, honey. Cup of coffee black.
Agreement. Elsewhere today, the legislature is prepared to vote whether or not to rescind the death penalty in this state, only a few hours after the execution of Charles Ledbetter. Opponents of the bill claim the death penalty has proven an effective deterrent against violent crime, and its abolition will only push the crime rate higher and produce more overcrowding in our prisons. Many also claim that execution is still murder in the eyes of God.
I'm terribly sorry, Niles.
Hey, listen, it wasn't your fault. Nothing you could do. I gotta admit, the damn thing caught me by surprise.
Well, if you'd like, I can write you a letter of recommendation.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping I'd get my old job back. I mean, you still need somebody to look after the generators down at the powerhouse.
We already have someone for that, Niles. Hey, you remember you trained him.
Now, listen, I've been working here a lot of years. I mean, 2 in an electric shop, another 12 throwing a switch for the state. Don't seniority count for something?
It's not that, Niles. It's just that, well, we thought it wouldn't be good to have you around the prisoners. I mean, they all knew what you did. I mean, they all knew you were the man who could get pretty ugly.
Listen, it's nothing I can't handle. Somebody gets out of line, I'd take care of myself.
I can't let it come to that, Niles. I'm sure if you think about it, you'll understand.
Yeah, I understand. I guess this ain't the kind of work they give you a gold watch for, is it? One thing a man needs is a friend. Someone to talk to when you're feeling down and out. I suppose that's why they invented bars, you know? You nurse a drink, you think things over, have a little chat. All of a sudden, things ain't quite as bad as they seem. Most barroom conversations is either about baseball, football, boxing, or pussy. But with me, it's different. People usually want to talk to me about my job. I guess I ought to say my ex-job.
This one's on me, Mr. Talbot. This goddamn criminal. I can't believe those chicken shit politicians really did it. After all those years of service, and they canned you like you were some fucking guinea off the boat, you know. I hate to see talent go to waste. It's a fucking shame.
Thank you, Vic. You're a real buddy.
Well, they're doing lots of shows on TV about the whole thing.
TV people don't know nothing. They want to do something good. What they really ought to do is they ought to put a lot of little TVs in all the cells of all the prisons, you know, closed circuit, so that all the guys who's locked up can watch their buddy when he gets cooked. Now, that might be a real education.
Hell, I'd watch it.
There was this editorial on TV, and the commentator is saying how if they televised executions, the whole country would just stop the death penalty. They'd all be too sick from it. They wouldn't let it happen again.
Fucking guys on TV. What do they know?
Let me tell you something. They put executions on TV, be the fucking highest rated show of all time. Be Nielsen's through the roof. Other networks would start killing people just to compete. Pretty soon, Geraldo Rivera be pulling that switch. It's all a big food chain. We eat shit, and the shit eats us. They canned me from my job because they're afraid of me. They're afraid of death. They don't see it's all around them. It's a disease. You eat it, you drink it, you breathe it, you fuck it. We're all pregnant with it. Growing inside all of us. Like them, over there. You see those two junkies? Pitiful bastards, ain't they? I'll tell you something, though. In a way, I respect them. They're honest. They spend all the money they can get just to shoot a little death into their arms. Just for a thrill. Just get a little taste of the grave. See, they know death is coming. They tease it. I like that. Because at the same time, junkies are shit. Two-bit criminals.
Upon examination of sworn testimony, it would appear that the state has a strong case for the prosecution of James Flood for the crime of murder. However, having reviewed the district attorney's case, I find that the warrant for arrest has been improperly worded. I'm afraid I must rule that there are no grounds on which to prosecute James Flood. Mr. Flood, you are free to leave.
Yeah! Objection, Your Honor, I object. This is a travesty of justice. Because of a simple clerical error, you're letting this man go free.
Order in the court. This case is dismissed.
Your Honor, I would like to petition immediately to the appellate court for a review.
Order in this court. Order in the court. Son of a bitch, you killed my brother! Order
Get
in
the
this
fuck
court.
back, will you? Your brother was a fag.
Hey,
Get out
bitch.
of here!
I got nothing special against bikers. Hell, I used to own a hog myself once upon a time. Bikers believe in freedom. They don't want nobody to lean on them, and they don't give a good goddamn what polite society thinks of. See, they figure they're throwbacks to real Americans. You know what the country was all about before it all went to hell, with big city lawyers and computers, corporations, time clocks, and what all. There's a lot to be said for that. Those ain't bad ideas. But this biker, Jimmy Flood, now he went way out of line. And he ought to pay.
a short circuit may have been responsible for the freak accident which claimed the life of alleged murderer Jimmy Flood. Flood, often characterized in the press as a motorcycle hoodlum based on his lifestyle.
Can you
and
believe
long
that?
record.
And some people say there's no God.
Sure there's a God. No doubt about it. Problem is, he spends too much time making assholes like that biker.
And I know what you mean. He looks like a real creep to me. You know how on TV they get these experts, you know, the ACLU types, and they're always saying that it's only the minorities that get the chance. Did you ever notice that?
And they're all pretty dark when I get done with them, Vic.
Yeah, yeah.
Will the defendants please rise? Will the jury foreman please read the verdict?
In the charge of first-degree murder, we find the defendants, Cynthia Baldwin and Theodore Carney, not guilty.
The defendants have been found innocent of all charges and are free to resume their private lives. This court is adjourned.
I'm very happy for you.
It's over.
Oh, thank God.
This fella, Carney, decided to unload his wife in favor of this little hotsky that he had on the side. But his old lady had all the loot in her name, so he figured that divorce wasn't quite good enough. I know where his head is at. We all do. Right down there between his legs.
You know, I gotta say this for old Carney. If you're gonna do it, make sure she's worth doing it for. And this girl of his is awful pretty. Of course, everybody knows beauty's only skin deep. Looks just don't last.
Here.
My God! Who are you?
Look, I have $200 in my wallet. It's in my pants in the other room.
I have some money in my purse. Please, take it. Just don't hurt us.
Keep it. I ain't here for your money.
I don't get it. What do you want?
I find you both guilty of the murder of your former wife, Mr. Carney.
Were you a friend of hers? Who are you?
And I sentence you to death. That sentence to be carried out immediately.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That was Ted's idea. I didn't know he'd really go through with it.
Shut up,
I
Cynthia.
gotta believe me.
Shut up, Cynthia. No, wait, no.
I never had no problem with women. If I wanted one, I just went out and got her. Easy peasy Japanese. Give me a beer, honey.
They just want you to love them, is all. That's all they ever want. They get that from their mamas, from all the trashy magazines they read. It's easy to be successful with dames. Just don't fall in love and you're okay. You give them what they want, you fall in love. They'll kill you. They can't stand you no more. They either dump you and move on, or if they let you hang around, they cut your balls off. Weird, ain't it? Now, as far as strategies for getting into their panties, that's easy, too. The old rule, you treat whores like queens and queens like whores, you got no problem. They're on their backs faster than you can say, son of Sam. Oh, look at those honeys. And up there, you got the queen bitch herself. Yes, sir, I got just what the doctor ordered for you. You might have fooled that jury, but you didn't fool me none. I wonder how you're gonna dance when I put 10,000 volts through your ass. couple minutes, we're gonna have ourselves one dead little go-go dancer. Well, honey, it's your time. Goddamn hell is going on here?
Mr. Talbot, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I got some good news for you, Mr. Talbot. Since you're such a staunch supporter of capital punishment, you'll be glad to know the state legislature has just reinstated the death penalty. And guess who's not pulling the switch this time?
The governor call, yeah? Listen, you just delay this thing just a couple of minutes. That's all I'm asking for, just a few damn minutes. Come on now, I'm not like the other ones. You know me. You won't know me. I used to work here, for Christ's sakes. Come on, I'm telling you, the governor's gonna call. He knows what I done for him. He knows about all the rats and all the fucking crumbs that I took care of. All the shit that they wanted me to get rid of. Come on, man! You gotta let me go, you son of a bitches! That phone is gonna ring! I'm telling you, he's gonna call. He's gonna call, he knows. And when he does, if you juice me before he fucking calls, you're all gonna get canned! You hear me? You shit-heels! I didn't do nothing that you didn't want. I didn't do nothing you didn't go along with. All I did was something you wanted you chicken shit to do yourself. You miserable chicken shit bastards! Chicken shit fuckers! You can't do this to me! Let me out of here!
Niles, I'm terribly sorry it's come to this.
It's my job. That's why I did it, because it's my job. If a man ain't good at his job, then what the hell is he good for? What's anything good for?
Eterna felicitas, divina prosperitas, serena laetitia, caritas, sanitas semper in terra. Magnifica Domine super nos nomen.
I didn't want no haircut. They said that was a mistake because my head might catch on fire from the electricity when they juice me. I told them, don't worry. The governor gonna call.
God, what a revolting development. And what a switch for poor Talbot. It just goes to show you what happens when you get too caught up in your work. Don't worry, though. I'm sure he never knew what hit him. So remember, boys and girls, safety first. Kitties. Just your old pal, the Crypt Keeper, having a little holiday fun. Why else would I be in this getup? Unless there was a clause in my contract. In fact, I've got some Christmas goose for you. Goosebumps, that is. Yes, indeedy. A little terror tale chock full of holiday fear. I mean, cheer, of course. So, get a gander of a Yuletide Yelp yarn that goes a little something like this. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
God bless us, everyone. Right. Something needs to be done about that fire. Have you got the poker?
Yes.
Well, let me have it.
What did you say?
What are you, deaf? I said let me have it.
Merry Christmas, you son of a bitch.
Mommy?
Carrie,
Mommy, where is he? Did he bring me stuff yet?
you're supposed to be in bed, young lady.
But he's here. I saw him.
Who?
Santa Claus.
Oh, come on now.
But I saw him. He was outside. Good night, Joseph.
Oh, come on now.
How come Joseph didn't say good night to me?
He's asleep.
asleep, sweetheart, like you're supposed to be.
But when Santa comes, he'll wake Joseph up.
Honey, I don't think even Santa could wake up your stepfather. Now, you get to sleep, young lady, or the big guy won't come at all.
I can't sleep. It's too hot. See, you're even sweating.
Well, I'll tell you what then. I'm gonna open this window for you, but just a little bit, okay? The one thing you didn't ask for Christmas, young lady, was a cold.
What did you want for Christmas, Mommy?
I already got it, sweetheart. I already got it.
Hey, it's the big monster. I'm out partying. Leave your name, number, and measurements.
Darling, it's Elizabeth. I know you told me not to call, but I just had to tell you. It's done. I did it. It's all ours. The money, everything. We're free. Merry Christmas, darling. And a very happy New Year. Jesus, Joseph. How many times have I asked you to lose some weight? Come on, Joseph.
We'll continue our Music for Christmas Eve after KEC News on the hour. And now here's Tracy Donahue with the headlines.
Police and sheriff's departments in the Gaines County area have issued an all-points bulletin this evening for a male Caucasian reported to have brutally murdered 4 women in the Pleasantville area. County authorities say that the man, a patient at the Pleasantville Institute for the Criminally Insane, escaped earlier this evening and should be considered extremely dangerous. Officials confirm that the suspect is a heavyset man in his late 40s and is reported to be wearing a Santa Claus suit stolen from the home of one of his victims. All citizens in the Pleasantville Gaines area are advised to remain in their homes until further notice throughout this emergency alert situation.
Few sit-ups. Trip to the gym once in a while. It wouldn't have killed you. How about a nice cold plunge, Joseph? Now you're dead. Who's there? Hello?
Operator. Operator! Operator! Get me the police! You've got to help me! You've got to help me!
Give me your location,
He's here.
ma'am.
My location? It's...
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Mrs. Kamen?
Yes?
Mrs. Kamen, this is Sergeant Feldstein at the Pleasantville Police Station. We're calling everyone in your immediate vicinity about the individual who escaped from the mental hospital tonight.
Huh?
Have you heard anything about it on the news or...
No.
Well, ma'am, he's killed a couple of people. We have reports he's wearing an old Santa Claus suit, and we're sending deputies to all the homes in your area just to check up.
You're sending the police here?
Yes, ma'am.
Here?
That's right, ma'am. There should be a man in your area in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, is there anything else I should know about this individual?
Well, not really, ma'am. He's apparently used an axe to kill his victims. I don't mean to alarm you, but, well, for your protection, we do suggest you lock your home and remain indoors until the deputy arrives.
Yes. Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, no, officer. I didn't kill him. Santa did it. Didn't you, Santa? Didn't you?
You gotta be kidding me. That's it, Joseph.
Operator?
The killer! The killer is here! Please, get me the police! I knocked him out! He's here! You've got to hurry!
He's there?
Yes! Yes, he killed my husband!
Give me your location.
My location...
Hello? Hello? Ma'am?
He's got an axe! He's got an axe and he's outside! Oh, God, please hurry!
Ma'am, please calm down. Tell me where you are.
12 Lori Lane! Please, you've got to help me! Hurry!
Stay on the line. Do you have a weapon in the house? Anything you can protect yourself with?
Joseph's gun! Oh my God! Carrie's window! No! No! Oh!
I knew you were here, Santa. Come on up. I've been waiting all night.
No! Oh! No! 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 No!
Watch out, Santa. Don't slip.
Please! Please! Ah! Ah!
Come on, Slowpoke. Come on. Hurry up, you big old Santa. Where are my presents, Santa?
Help me! Carrie! I'm coming! No!
Here, Santa. I'll help you.
Oh, no! Carrie! Carrie! Oh, Carrie. Thank goodness.
See, Mommy? I told you Santa would come. And he didn't even have to come down the chimney. I let him in.
No! No!
Naughty or nice? How was that for a scream, boys and ghouls? Oh, don't worry about little Carrie. This particular Santa preferred older women. In pieces, that is. Well, it just goes to show ya. Be very careful what you ask for Christmas. You might just get it. Good evening, fiend fans, and welcome to my Crawley Crypt. This little drama is about one of life's unexpected pleasures. Dying, that is. Most of us only get to do it once, and it's all over before you can really enjoy it. But one man did get to die again, and he liked it so much, he started doing it for a living. This is the story of Ulrich the Undying, a sideshow performer who found death not only fun, but profitable. In fact, he's dying to put on a show for you right now.
Come, gather round. Come from far, come from near, gather round, folks. Right over here. Come see the show. 100% natural, nothing artificial. Guaranteed no pesticides, but perhaps a homicide. Tonight, a special show. 2 shows in one. The tragedy of death and the miracle of resurrection. Tonight, this man, our very own Ulrich the Undying, will be sealed into a coffin and buried in a grave 6 feet under to await his inevitable expiration by the grasp of suffocation. I call to your attention the clock, which hangs above his grave. Ulrich will be buried alive at precisely the stroke of midnight, but we're not going to let him out until noon tomorrow, at which time his precious, precious oxygen will have been exhausted. Folks, this is an escape that Houdini himself couldn't have gotten out of. I give to you Ulrich the Undying! Ulrich! 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 Ulrich!
dig me up, I'll be dead. Just like all those bastards want me to be. But I won't stay that way. I remember the day it all began.
Who are you? How would you like to be rich?
Hey, get out.
Richer than you ever thought possible. Richer than you ever dreamed of. This money, my life savings, will be yours. If you consent to a small experiment. Yes, my friend. Come.
Wait a second.
This, you'll pardon the term, is a CAT scan. It shows the blood flow into the brain of a healthy house cat. This shows the brain of a cat near death. No,
what's your point, Doc?
My point is that this cat didn't die, not permanently. An hour later, he was healthy as a kitten. And the same thing happened again and again until the ninth time when he finally stayed dead.
Oh, different cat, huh? What's all this got to do with me?
Well, I want to give you those 9 lives. The next best... Don't touch! The next best thing to being immortal. It's a simple matter, really. Removing a gland from a common cat and surgically grafting it into your brain.
Wait. Into my brain? Oh, so I can die 9 times? Now you're making sense, Doc.
Precisely.
Now, and this is where you're gonna do it, huh? I'm gonna get your gland. And these are the tools of the profession. Hey, wait a minute. If this don't work...
If it doesn't work, you have no complaint.
Holy Christ, I've had hangovers before, but this is terrible.
My head? Hey, wait a minute, Doc. You didn't say you were gonna shave my head.
How do you feel?
Shitty. Doc, did it work?
Absolutely fabulous. Fantastic. You now have the 9 lives of this poor cat.
Wait a minute. How do I know I've got 9 lives?
This ought to kill you. There's no doubt about it.
No!
Welcome back to life, my friend.
You bastard! You tried to kill me!
I didn't try to kill you. I did kill you. Deadlier than Calcius nuts. And you can still die 8 more times.
All right. If that's true, when do I get my money?
As I promised, right now. But before you stagger into the nearest bar to slurp down your money, how would you like to make 100 times more? 1,000?
No. What else do you want to do to me?
Nothing, dear boy. Just thought perhaps your special talent could make us both a lot of money. Enough to finance my years of my longevity research and enough, of course, to buy you an ocean of alcohol.
What do I got to do?
First, you need a shave. Trying not to cut your own throat. Those extra lives are too valuable to waste.
Why not? It'll be worth millions.
No, I'm not interested. I've seen escape backs. The only thing that disappears is the audience.
Yeah, but Ulrich the Undying is different. You see, he doesn't escape. He actually dies right before your eyes. That's why we can only schedule a limited number of performances.
He dies?
Yes.
Okay, strange love, I'll give it a shot. I hope it works. I can use the money. My freaks need a new shoe. Gather round, as Ulrich the Undying defies the drowning chamber, a watery nightmare from which there is no escape. 3 minutes is enough to kill any mere mortal. But Ulrich will remain underwater for a full hour, as verified by the eminent Dr. Manfred Mann.
Dr. Emil Manfred.
Whatever you say, Doctor. All right. Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, boys. Fill her up. Ladies and gentlemen, as the water engulfs Ulrich, I beg you to control your emotions. Make no move to save him. So back on it.
You want to have dinner after?
Born in
You want to have dinner with me later?
liberal Shiite parents, he was a child prodigy who spent his early years
Dinner.
Then Lottie.
Dinner with me later. Dinner. Eat. Want to eat with me? Let's later. After you're done. I'll wait here, okay?
Speed it up, speed it up. That's it. He's deader than a possum on the interstate. He's dead and shit. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna still keep him in there for a full hour. May I have the official clock?
He's dead. He's officially dead.
Thank you, Dr. Manfred. Drain the tank! This may seem like Ulrich's last performance, but don't go away yet, folks. For Ulrich is a man who lives only to die again. I give you resurrection! Resurrection!
Is he going to come back for dinner?
Of course he's gonna come back. Resurrection, Doc! Resurrection! Folks, don't go away! Doc! Doc, you get in trouble in some states for this. Resurrection! Folks, don't go away! I'd be happy to give you a rain check, Captain. Get the fuck up! Folks, listen.
The tent falls down red. What's your name, honey?
Curly.
Hey, Carly, how would you like to have some Italian food? I'm buying. Doc, get me a towel. Hey, I'm resurrected!
Resurrection! He's alive! Resurrection! Gather round!
Just think, Doc. 10 grand just to let them watch me drown on the 10 o'clock news.
And don't forget, Ulrich, that 60% goes to continue my longevity research.
Hey, Doc, relax. We got a partnership. And I got a date.
That's one thing I'll say for old Doc Manfred. He wasted no time getting me killed again.
Gather round for a little frontier justice. As our own Ulrich the Undying is going to have a little necktie party as he gets his neck stretched before our very eyes.
He's like a nice day to die.
I became a sensation. Crowds would gather from miles around just to see me bite the big one.
Hey, how's it going? Let's come back. Hey, seen you last time, yeah.
Ladies, gentlemen, Texas, and
Looks like I just bought 7 years bad luck. Speaking of bad luck, it's time for another nasty little terror tale from my Crowley collection. And this one's got a message too. It's a story about greed, death, and a girl who learned that beauty is only sin deep.
Want a date?
No, thanks.
Hey, Joe.
Girl.
Hi, Raven.
You know something, honey? If I had $1 for every time you stood in the mirror admiring your face, I could get off these streets and retire to the Bahamas.
Yeah. Well, this face is my meal ticket, honey. I'm cold. Let's go get some coffee.
I don't know about you, but my shit's always hot. Oh, God. Here comes Mr. Trouble.
Hey, baby.
Huh?
How's business?
Cat's meow.
Mm-hmm. All right. How about you, sweet thing? Pretty girl like you could use a manager. You hear where I'm at?
Yeah, well, don't do me any favors, honey.
Yeah, just talking business, sweet thing.
I'm gonna say this once. You touch me again, I'll shoot your tip off.
Well, you listen up, little girl. This is grown-up time out here. You want to have an attitude, you might need some protection. Yeah, pretty girl like you could get ugly real fast with an attitude. You hear where I'm at? Sweet thing.
Shit. Real smooth. You keep that shit up and you ain't gonna last another night out here.
Yeah, well, what makes you think I want to last another night out?
Well, girlfriend, where else you think you got the right to be, huh? Well, if it isn't Mr. GQ. I tell you, for the rich, every night's a party night. Dream on, honey, because ain't nobody invited you.
What she got that I ain't got?
Him.
Not for long, she don't.
All right, I'm from Missouri, honey. Show me.
You check this shit out.
Come around.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was acting so mean.
Don't worry about it. How about a little sugar for Pimp Daddy here? So, you want to talk a little business?
That's right. Strictly business.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Give me your jewelry.
You got to be crazy.
Give me the fucking jewelry, man!
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Look, now, you know you're never going to get away with this.
And the watch.
No, baby, not the watch, please.
What is this? Let's make a fucking deal? Give me the watch! Or don't you see where I'm at?
Yeah, I see where you're at. Here. Just be cool.
Like I said, strictly business. Raven! You're freelance now, honey.
No shit.
Why'd you say you got this stuff?
An acquaintance of mine had a little accident. Truck ran over his head.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was a teen idol. So how does this work? I got 2 months or something to redeem my stuff?
You got 4 months, plus 12%. If I was going to take it,
What's that supposed to mean?
means that if this watch was any hotter, I'd have burned a hole in my hand. I mean, a guy needs asbestos gloves, some of the shit that people bring in here.
What are you talking about? It's a $15,000 watch. Look at the diamonds.
It's hot. It's hot is what it is. You fry a big old egg on the son of a bitch. I don't want to buy your jewelry. I ain't buying your jewelry, and I ain't buying your bullshit story. Now get out of here.
Yeah, fuck you.
No. Wait. Wait.
I thought you weren't interested.
I ain't interested in them things. But I can see you got something that's worth a whole lot more.
Sorry, old man. I just retired from that business.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your beauty.
My beauty, silly me. What was I thinking?
You wait. 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 $10,000.
Let me get this straight. For 10 grand, you make a mold of my face?
Not your face. Your beauty.
Yeah, right. And I got 4 months to redeem my beauty if I want it back, huh?
That's right.
You know something, old man? There are people who play with the full deck, then there's you.
Now, you hold still now. I hope you ain't claustrophobic. Lete machi. Aida wedo. Almost time, my love. Almost time. Pretty soon, you'll be back with me. You'll look just like you did before. Like the day we were married.
Hello.
Hello yourself. All this yours?
Mm-hmm.
Life's tough.
I get by.
I don't want to tear you away from your guests.
Well, I saw you, and let's just say something more important came up.
Sounds like a cheap sexual innuendo to me.
I'm sorry. It's supposed to sound like an expensive one.
You don't think it's rude to leave your date to go make a pass at another woman?
Who's making a pass? We haven't even met yet.
True. I'm Sylvia Vane. That's V-A-N-E, as in weather.
I'm Ronnie Price, as in everyone has theirs.
Don't look now, but I think Miss Clairol might be getting the wrong idea.
I was kind of hoping the wrong idea might become the right idea. What are you, a psycho?
Just playing hard to get.
Do you think it's a little rude to slap the host and leave without saying goodbye?
Thank you very much, Mr. Price. You have a lovely apartment. Good night.
Wait. I don't know the first thing about you. At least tell me why you came.
I haven't yet. Look, we're both playing games. You know it, and I know it. Truth is, you do know the first thing about me. You knew the second I walked in the room, the second I walked through that door. But I'm the girl of your dreams, right?
You want to get out of here?
But you never ask. It's gorgeous.
Nope, correction. You are gorgeous. It's just real expensive jewelry. Listen, I've been thinking. Remember what you said the night we met? That girl of my dreams stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. You weren't lying. Even a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, God. Oh, this is it. Oh, Listen, I'll only be gone a couple of days. Probably end up sitting on the company jet signing papers. If I'm real lucky, I'll get to watch some fat Texans get drunk. Won't that be exciting? Sweetheart, you okay?
I just dropped something.
What is this, the makeup counter at Macy's? You're a knockout, for Christ's sakes. What do you need all this junk for?
I don't know. I got an acne flare-up or something. I feel like I'm in high school.
Well, when I get back from my trip, we can go to the prom. What do you say? Sweetheart? What, are you playing hard to get again? Come on, zit face. Give me a kiss goodbye.
Please, sit down. Well, it does not appear to be cancer. I think we can say that first off. And I think we can also safely eliminate any pituitary disorder, specifically acromegalia, which frankly was my initial concern. Your medical record doesn't indicate any history of reconstructive surgery. Is that true?
What are you calling me, a liar?
No, of course not. It's just that silicone injections, implants, that kind of procedure can sometimes result in the types of symptoms that you are displaying now, that's all.
Oh.
You see, as I explained before, dermatology is my specialty, and
Your problem could be glandular. But there are any number of specialists that I could recommend.
Look, all I want is a simple answer to a simple question. What is happening to my face?
Well, you're under a great deal of stress.
Oh, you figured that out. Look at me. 48 hours ago, I could have had any man I wanted. Now I can't even get arrested. I'm 21 years old. What am I gonna look like tomorrow?
Miss Vane, if you'll just sit here for a moment, I will attempt to explain this to you. Frankly, your skin seems to be aging at an accelerating rate. Now, this does not mean that the situation is irreversible, but it's very important for you to try to think back to any time, let's say within the last 6 months or so, when you might have come into contact with a toxic material. For example, contaminated water or gases, radiation, anything out of the ordinary which could have caused this. Miss Vane? Miss Vane?
Get out of here. Don't do business with this man. I want it back. Here's my ticket. And 10 grand plus 12%.
You didn't look at this too careful, did you? I told you the time limit was 4 months. 4 months from this date is the 4th. Today's the 5th.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Okay, how much?
You missed the deadline, lady.
I know I missed the fucking deadline. If you want to mark it up, mark it up. Just tell me how much.
100,000.
Hey, Joe. How's tricks?
Hey, Mac.
Ma'am? Four bits, you owe me.
Yeah.
Must be Alpo time, huh?
Fucking money.
What's going on? Who are you?
Ronnie.
How do you know my name? Hey, just don't move. I'm calling the police. Yeah, I'd like to report a burglary.
Go ahead.
Your address is 30.
Sir, can you hear me?
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me, lover? I'm the girl of your dreams.
way she used to look. She used to be so beautiful. Now I need other women's beauty just to keep her that way. Small price to pay, I think.
Look, I don't know what kind of crazy voodoo shit you're into, and I don't really care. But we had a deal, man. Look. All that's worth more than $100,000. Now I want it back! Give it back to me! I want my beauty back!
Sure. I could do that. I could give you your beauty back. That's what you really want.
Hey, Joe? Hey, Joe?
Hey, Mac.
How's Trix? Did you read that story in the paper?
Yeah, I looked it over.
Classic. Dumb broad. She stole every scrap of jewelry the guy bought for her. Then she offs the guy, leaves the murder weapon on the floor. Do you believe it?
Her fingerprints on the gun.
Not only that, they're already on record from a soliciting rap last year. We're not talking rocket scientist here. The second she shows her face anywhere, it's a one-way trip to the liquor chair. Have a face, too, huh? Oh, well. With a face like that, who needs brains?
Why don't you watch where you going? You old, ugly, trifling bitch.
Guess you heard the old saying, if looks could kill. So she did. Just goes to show you, if you want to sell yourself, take a look in the mirror first. Well, see you next time, boys and ghouls. Good to have you back, you horror-hungry humans. You know by now who's here to feed your fear. It's me, the Crypt Keeper, with another flesh-creeping scream story for your shivering pleasure. I'm calling this bite of bitter bile, Lover, Come Back to Me. So plump up that coffin pillow and settle back your bones. We're going to take a little ride to honeymoon hell.
I'll go load the car, hon.
Peggy, you'll live to regret this day.
Please, don't spoil my happiness, Aunt Edith.
Peggy, I'm only thinking of your happiness. And you'll live to regret this day, too.
Why would I ever regret marrying the woman that I love?
You don't love her. You love the fortune that her mother left her. And you love her stocks and bonds and her real estate and that big house.
And you don't love any of that? Give me a break, Aunt Edith. You've been sponging off at Peggy for 20 years.
I've been protecting Peggy for 20 years from people like you, and I'll continue to protect her.
We'll be back in a week. Make sure you leave a forwarding address, okay?
You're putting me out? You can't make me leave that house. I was born there.
Well, I guess you just have to find someplace else to die. You ready, honey?
Yes.
Bye, Aunt Edith.
Bye.
Find where we are?
Oh, I can't read maps.
Oh, no.
What is it? What's wrong?
Look.
It must have been the lightning. Do you think you can move it?
In this weather? Are you crazy? Look at the size of it. I'll get soaking wet.
If we turn around and go back, it will take us all night to get to the hotel. You don't want to spend our whole wedding night on a road, do you?
I guess not. You got a flashlight in here?
Yeah, in here.
Is this yours?
No, I've never seen it before.
Must be a wedding present from old Aunt Edith. I'll take care of it. Wait here. Soaked. You gotta turn around. Where's the key?
I don't have him. You probably took him out with you. What are we going to do?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
I'm scared.
You're always scared, Peggy.
Looks like the house is all ours.
Are you going to break and enter?
No, we're gonna stand out here all night and catch our death of cold.
Look what I found!
Guess we're meant to go in.
Oh, Charles?
What?
Don't you think?
Think what? What?
Well, don't you think that you should carry me over the threshold?
honeymoon suite.
Look, there's a phone. Can I call AAA?
Sure, if it works. I'll get the bags.
How did you know the line was dead?
Well, what'd you expect? Obviously, no one's been living here. Come on.
Where?
We're gonna go exploring. Well, looks like nothing's been touched here for 20 years. What now? Well, what's wrong? It's just a family portrait. Probably someone's mother-in-law. You get it? Mother-in-law? Old battle axe, Aunt Edith?
Was this put here for us?
What, the axe?
No, the fire. It looks like it's just been recently laid.
Yeah, who cares?
I think fires are very romantic. Don't you?
Yes, dear. Especially when they're lit. Take your clothes off.
What?
Take off your wet clothes so they have a chance to dry. It's about time we saw each other naked, don't you think? After all, honey, we are married now.
Yes, of course. Just let me get my bag.
All right. All right. Peggy, where are you?
Right here.
Thank you. Wish I had a drink.
Well, we have other things, you know.
What?
Each other.
Yeah, right, each other.
You're not really attracted to me, are you?
What are you talking about?
My aunt was right, wasn't she? You did only marry me for my money.
Oh, honey. You know, don't be silly. Honey. You know I love you.
Do you?
God, of course I do. I want you too.
You do?
Yeah. Don't you remember how many times I tried to make love to you before we got married? Hmm? You were always the one that said no.
That's because I wanted to keep myself perfect for this night.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't know how important it is for me to have this night be perfect.
I know. It's important to me, too.
Do you mean that?
Yes, I do. I do. I want you. Oh, honey. I want you. I want you so much.
Charles, please. Please. Please, Charles, stop. Stop it! Stop!
What? I thought this is what you wanted.
It is. I want it desperately, but not like this.
What do you mean? What's wrong with this? This is perfect. There's a storm outside, cheery fireplace inside. What's wrong?
In a bed, please. In a bed.
All right, in a bed, if we can find one in here.
Thank you.
Anything to please my wife. Wow, this is just perfect, huh?
Well, we can only try.
What's with this clock ticking?
It makes me feel safe. The sound.
Jesus. Peggy? Peggy!
In here, Charles. Isn't this so beautiful?
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
Look. This is so weird. The bed looks like it's just been made.
Look at all these candles.
Ooh, that even makes it more romantic. You light them and I'll go get changed.
All right.
This is perfect, isn't it?
Absolutely, my darling. Yeah, right. A perfect honeymoon. Starting the perfect marriage. With the perfect wife.
Are you in bed yet?
Yes, I'm in bed, honey.
You know, I'd do anything for you.
Oh, and I'd do anything for you, too. And your bank account.
This is anything. I hope you like it.
Peggy?
Yes? You do like it, don't you?
Like it, I love it.
Good. Good. Because I want this to be as perfect for you as it is for me. It is going to be perfect, isn't it?
As perfect as I can make it. And baby, I can make it perfect. Right. Good.
We made a child. I know we did. And she's only this big.
It was perfect.
As perfect as it will ever get.
Peggy? What the hell?
Ooh, looks like somebody needs a little cooling off.
Let's do it inside.
There you go, my lady. Carried across the threshold.
You're wonderful. I want you. I want you right now.
I want you too.
No, I don't want to do it in a bed. I want to do it somewhere special, somewhere perfect. Get it off.
This one really special.
Now, we're gonna make this one really perfect. Perfect. perfect.
Never loved me either. When did she marry me? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the marriage certificate is real. She is mine. And every goddamn penny she's got in the world is mine, too.
Alan, our love is complete now. Perfectly complete. We made a baby girl, and she's only this big.
I believed her when she said she was a virgin.
This is the way love should always remain, my dearest. Clean and sweet and passionate. But it doesn't. Time sours it. Passion cools. But that's not going to happen to our passionate love, my dearest. I'm not going to let it happen. I'm going to keep it just exactly as it is. Preserve it for always. I'm not going to let time spoil our love.
Where's the axe?
Wake up, darling. Wake up. Wake up! Good. Now go back to sleep.
It's not, Peggy. They're both ghosts.
You see, Alan,
Alan?
I told you I'd preserve our love.
Peggy's father was named Alan. He died before Peggy was born. Peggy's mother killed her husband in this house on their wedding night. That was the night that Peggy was conceived.
Don't you think Peggy would be a nice name for our little girl?
Oh! Please! Please! Please, God! Please, God! Please, let me be dreaming! Oh, please! Please, God! Please, God! Please!
Easy. It was just a nightmare.
I guess it was a nightmare.
You need a towel. What were you dreaming about?
Oh, it's about your parents. I dreamt that your mother killed your father in this house on their wedding night.
That's weird. That's exactly what happened on the night I was conceived.
What?
And I want what my mother had. A perfect honeymoon. A perfect love. That I can make sure that time does not spoil.
We don't have a perfect love. Peggy, I married you for your money. I've never loved you.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You see? Now, I brought this to kill you on our wedding night. I was gonna blame it on a burglar, and then I was gonna inherit all your money.
But you didn't shoot me because after we made love, you realized that our honeymoon was perfect and that you loved me.
No, I'll shoot you now. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right now.
You love me too much to kill me.
You wanna bet?
See? Our love is perfect. That's why I'm going to preserve it for always. Sleep tight, Charles.
I need it. Oh, I'm so happy you came.
Oh, I'm so glad you called. How was your wedding night?
Oh, it was wonderful. I'm going to have a baby girl.
Really?
Yes, and she's only this big.
That's lovely, dear.
You love her, won't you?
Well, of course I will. Just as I loved your mother, as I love you. Only no more men. Understand?
I promise. Besides, I don't need one anymore, now that I have my little girl. But she's gonna need one someday.
Of course she will, dear. Of course she will.
Talk about family traditions. All you bouncing bachelors out there, a word of warning. Before you take that matrimonial plunge, check out the bride's background. Open her closet door and see if any family secrets fall out. Beware of skeletons, unless they're yours truly. Before I get to tonight's terror tale, I'd like to introduce you to my pet, Peeves. He has a terror tale of his own. Tonight's skin-pimpling story is about a couple with their own pet peeves. I call this chunk of chilling charnel chatter collection completed.
It's almost time.
Everybody stay in the kitchen now, okay?
He's gonna be so surprised.
He's here. He's here. Everybody, be quiet now. Shh, 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 shh.
Welcome home. Oh, you poor little thing. I'll just bring you inside. Yes, we will.
You shut the door right on my face.
Jonas, you're home. Oh, we've been so excited all day waiting for you to get here. Here, let me take those for you. You just relax.
No, I got it. It's okay.
No. You've had a hard day. Come on, let me.
How did that thing get in here?
Let me help you up. Oh, here. I'll put your things away for you. Oh, look at this. My, that is beautiful. What is it?
That's 47 goddamn years. That's what that is. 47 years. Sun-time hand tools. 6 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Look at that thing. Some thanks. Can't even tell time with it.
Well, I think it's beautiful. You should be proud.
Proud? Sure. Real proud. Proud to be put out to pasture. Day I hit 65, I'm out of there. Never mind, I'm 17 years regional sales leader. Never mind, just throw the old duff away.
Well, I'm sure they'll miss you. And anyway, you've done enough for them. This is your time now. So let's start right now. You come sit over here because we have a surprise for you.
Who's we? You didn't. Now, you know I hate that. God damn your cats to hell! What do I have to do? Search my own cotton-picking chairs every goddamn time I want to sit down under my own roof? Is that what I have to do?
I don't know how it got there. The cats know that that is your chair. They would never... Oh, I'll just throw it away.
You can throw away that new cat while you're about it, too.
He's my new friend.
You can get rid of him now, because as of tomorrow, you won't be lonely anymore. You won't be needing any animals. I'm going to be home all day. Right here in the goddamn house I've worked for all my goddamn life. Right here, sharing our golden years together. Yeah. Finally, I'm going to get some time for you, Anita. But now I gotta hit the sack.
But the party!
Too tired. Too tired.
I'm so sorry, but Daddy's called the party off.
Oh, my God! Anita, what have you done? You turn off the alarm. I'm going to be late.
Late for what? I gotta get started, but you can sleep as long as you like. Oh! Good morning, sunshine.
Oh. That's not such a bad idea. I can stay in bed as long as I feel like it. I can get up whenever I want. I can't stand it. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's all right. You can come in. Hmm?
What's wrong with you?
You look like a mad dog foaming at the mouth. Oh!
Ow. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take my bath.
Now? Bath? In the morning?
Of course. It's okay. I don't mind if you're here.
Well, couldn't you take it later?
I always take my bath at this time.
God damn it all. You have to make me say it, don't you? All right. I have to sit down.
Розлітались солов'ї з усенького світу, посідали солов'ї добровільно в клітку. Попросилось солов'ї до старої хати, стали солов'ї колискової співати. Ой, то дивна солов'їна мова, по усіх усюдах однакова, то розгоїть рани, то заліче, то край світу до себе закличе, то розгоїть рани, то заліче, то край світу до себе закличе. За столом зібралася родина, і лунає мова солов'їна. Холодно та затишно у хаті, всіх благословляє Божа матір, і лунає солов'їна мова, по усіх усюдах однакова, то розгоїть рани, то заліче, край світу до себе закличе, то розгоїть рани, то заліче, то край світу до себе закличе. Ось дитина відкриває клітку, всі на волю можете летіти.